Why do people keep taking advantage of me? If you find yourself saying this on a regular basis, stick around, because in this dose of vitamin D, we are going to peek inside that Pandora's box, all right? Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that you're a really nice person, okay? Did I get it right? Does it seem like people are always taking advantage of your kindness? What are some things that you can do to prevent this? There's a lot that can go into this topic, okay? There's tons of different approaches that you can take, but I want to give you 2 things that you can take right now to start thinking about and start practicing so that you can build up to where you don't have to worry about this problem anymore. And it is possible, so don't think that it's not possible for you, okay? So, first, if something keeps happening over and over, it's because we aren't doing anything to stop it, okay? What you allow will continue. This is all directly related to self-respect, okay? If you don't respect yourself, others won't either. We have to set boundaries, and then we have to enforce them, all right? If you fail to do either of those things, others are just going to walk all over you. That's why they do, because we allow them to. Boundaries. You have to let people know how far they can go, okay? Don't assume that people just know what's acceptable to you, or that they have this. Don't assume that they have the same values as you, okay? They might not. Like if you have a high value system, if you're just like, oh, nobody should treat somebody else this way. Don't assume that other people think the same that you do, okay? Because they don't. All right? You have to let them know. Set a boundary, okay? If you don't communicate it, they don't know what's what, right? Imagine a highway that has no speed limit signs. Do you go 40? Do you go 30? Do you go 60? You don't know. So post a sign on your highway, okay? Number 2, enforce the boundary, okay? If you've communicated a boundary, then good. Great first step. People are going to test you, right? To see if you really mean it. Do you really mean what you said? All right? What will happen if I don't? Okay? What will happen if I don't abide by their boundary? Okay? People like to see what they can get away with. If they encroach your boundary and you don't do anything in response, then they have no reason to not keep doing what they're doing. You're allowing it. Okay? Some people perceive this as permission. Must not be a big deal. After all, set boundaries, enforce them. There's a lot more we can talk about, but that's where I want you to start, okay? Set boundaries and enforce them. And this is going to be hard for some people to. You gotta build up, right? You have to think of it like a new habit. You have a lifetime habit of allowing people to encroach upon your boundaries, or you haven't even set boundaries. So you got to break that habit by setting a new habit. Set a new habit of communicating boundaries and enforcing them, okay? Now, if you need help with this, I suggest checking out some books on assertiveness. Maybe find like a Udemy course or something, but just start there. Assertiveness, all right? What you allow will continue. That's it for today. Thank you for watching Daily Vitamin D. Now, seriously, the only thing I ask in return, try it out and subscribe on my YouTube channel. It's lit. It's fire, folks. So please subscribe, because I'm trying to quit my job at Wells Fargo, and you can help me.